the 21 Day Fix. This is day 5. I can't believe we're already to day 5. It is the weekend for me, so I am actually finally in more of a process of being ready for my day. Have kind of felt embarrassed the last couple of days. My videos have been completely with no makeup and just rolled out of bed. I still have wet hair here, but I am getting ready to go to church. So I just wanted to check in. Today, I am doing the vanilla Shakeology sample, which I'm looking forward to. So this morning, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna pretty much do very similar to what I've been doing the last few times with the Shakeology because I love that taste. I'm gonna add a little bit of coffee, some vanilla extract, some almond extract, and then I'm not gonna add a lot of almond milk, probably just a couple ounces, so I'll supplement the rest with water and ice. And of course, you know me, I'm gonna have my 1 ounce shot of Ningxia Red as part of my breakfast with some Sleek essential oil blend in there. So I can't believe it's already day 5, excited to share my stats. I am already down a few pounds, but again, I want to share all the details of that later as I, as I get closer to the end of the fix, and I know that the weight is really staying off. So looking forward to that. So I hope you guys have a great morning wherever you are, and I'll check in with you later for my snack and my lunch. Okay, you've seen this station before. It's probably getting old. I'm gonna put it up here real quick anyway. I got my cashew milk. I am gonna do my Shakeology vanilla flavor.
Sunday, Memorial Day weekend, and I am videoing my lunch while I'm out at a Yummy Gourmet grocery store just because I care. My lunch here is a yummy salad from their salad bar. That's a green container of lettuce, and then I did a pretty full green container of cucumber, blanched green beans, artichoke hearts, tomatoes, cauliflower, and broccoli. And then I also did a red container of chicken, which is both a grilled chicken, which has some different spices, which looks really good. And then they have a homemade Caesar dressing here that is not a cream Caesar. So I'm going to count that as my orange container and use that orange container for dressing. Then I have water with a lemon and lime wedge, which as you can see, those of course are free foods in the water. So I'm getting ready to dig into my yummy salad, and then my hubby and I are going to go home and have a restful afternoon.
All right, I've got my dinner salad here. This is a green container of lettuce and I don't know, maybe half to a full container of veggies. I don't know if there's really a full green container in there. And then I've got a blue container full of avocado. And then I have a 21 Day Fix approved dressing that is an Asian sesame ginger that's really yummy. And yes, it is Sunday night with my husband on Memorial Day weekend. So I am doing the wine substitution for the yellow containers for beverages, and it is delicious. We're getting ready to have our dinner, but wanted to start with salads. All right. I know it's kind of dark in the video, but this is going to be a delicious dinner. That is salmon that was grilled on a plank, and it was so flaky that we had to take it off piece by piece. So that is a red container of salmon, a yellow container of sweet potatoes with cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice, and these are delicious. These are halved Brussels sprouts with all sorts of seasoning and a tiny little bit of bacon flavored infused olive oil. Never fear, the bacon flavor is vegan, ironically, but with all the spices, they are grilled until they are like chips, and it is delicious. And I've got water and my wine. I might have some balsamic glaze, I'm not sure. All right, that's dinner. I am nearing the end of the first week of my 21 Day Fix. So I went and got some groceries at Trader Joe's, and then I also went to a gourmet grocery store of sorts here in Texas Central Market. So I picked up some very specific things. This is not a huge haul. Just things that I needed in my pantry so that I could do some more cooking on my 21 Day Fix. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I got. All right, I've had bigger hauls before, but there's a nice amount of produce. I spent a little bit more money because it was organic produce, but I think in the long run that is going to be better for us and for our health. So I'm glad to do so. So we're going to start here on this side. These are just 2 bananas. They are organic. I got them at Trader Joe's because their organic bananas are only, I want to say 25 cents a piece or something like that, maybe 29 cents. And I will cut them up and put them in the freezer and use them for smoothies. This is 21 Day Fix approved, but it is for a treat for sure. So I will have to be very careful with portion control, and you can only have the 21 Day Fix sanctioned treats about 3 times a week. But these are dark chocolate covered raisins, and you can put them in your orange container, but you can only do it 3 times a week, if that. Okay, we have some 3 large sweet potatoes here that we'll bake. These are organic Gala apples that I'll cut up and have for a snack. This is a bag of organic sweet onions from Trader Joe's, great price there. Got some organic chives to cut up and put on my potatoes, and I'm also going to try to use those in some quinoa or couscous this week. And I got some organic broccoli florets. Got blueberries both places we went. I first bought these Driscoll's organic blueberries at Central Market, and then bought these organic blueberries at Trader Joe's. Of course they were cheaper at Trader Joe's, but just realized I'm going to eat a lot more of these this week. I like to eat fresh blueberries if I'm not putting them in a smoothie, and I think I'm going to try and have some blueberries on my steel cut oatmeal in the morning for breakfast. That'll taste really good. Went ahead and got some garlic and herb Mrs. Dash. I have a couple different blends of Mrs. Dash in my pantry already, but I've heard good things about the garlic and herb. This is a splurge. I don't know how I'm going to count this on 21 Day Fix. It will probably be in my additional liquids that you can do. She will let you replace 3 yellow containers per week with various liquids that are not water or black coffee or black tea. This is a kombucha drink that I found here locally that I absolutely love. It's made in Texas, and this is a really good flavor. I've tried a couple other flavors. This one's my favorite. I tried one. I loved it. I've been having a hard time finding it. I think that it's new and people love it and gobble it up. So I saw 2 of these at Central Market, and what I like is that I can get at least 2 servings, probably 3 servings on my 21 Day Fix out of 1 bottle. So got 2 of those because I love them. It's very low in sugar. It's basically fruit juices and probiotic fermented tea, and very low sugar content. So I will probably have some of those maybe once a week, twice a week at the most. This is actually for my husband, but we did some research and wanted to get a plant-based protein powder for our family. I know we've considered trying Young Living, and I'm actually getting ready to order Shakeology because I'm doing 21 Day Fix, but I feel like this is a very good comparable type and brand of protein powder for my husband to use. So I will probably go ahead and use this in my smoothies until I get my Shakeology in from my mail order, and this is going to be for my husband. This is a plant-based protein powder. It has, let's see here, 20 grams of protein per serving. So he is going to use that in his smoothies in the morning. That's what we have next. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I just don't think you can find a better price for organic red bell peppers than a Trader Joe's. Usually a bell pepper this large in another grocery store that would be organic would probably be $2, maybe even close to $3 just for 1 pepper. And both of these were $2.99. So thought that was great. Then the other thing I like is they have really good quality organic sugar snap peas at Trader Joe's. And I'm finding I love that as a snack on the 21 Day Fix. So I got 2 bags. All right, I've had a version of these before, but I like these because they have 1 gram of sugar in them. This is chicken and maple breakfast sausage patties. So got those for my 21 Day Fix. Got some organic blueberries that are frozen that I'll either eat in my fruit containers or put in my smoothies. I know that usually when you're shopping for your 21 Day Fix food, they do encourage you to get veggies that aren't pre-seasoned or not treated is not the right word, but they like you to get produce that is fresh and just add your own seasoning. But I like these. I've gotten them at Trader Joe's before, and Brussels sprouts tend to take a lot of prep work. And so I liked these because they're already cut in half. And if you look at the ingredients there, it is Brussels sprouts, garlic, olive oil, and black pepper, which I would already do. And I like that there's no salt in there. So these are already prepped for me. I'll just go ahead and count the tablespoon of olive oil when I'm eating these, but I like to just put these on a baker's rack and roast them. So I will probably add some Mrs. Dash and some garlic powder to them, and we are good to go. So like those because they are prepped and easy. They're fix for getting a good veggie dose on the 21-day fix. All right, almost to the end here. This was a splurge because it was quite expensive, but this is all natural smoked fresh turkey kielbasa. It is basically turkey meat, and it tastes like kielbasa sausage, and it's so, so good. So I will have to, of course, look at my portions in the 21-day fix book with this, but on the grill, this stuff is amazing. Okay, now we have some organic Trader Joe's extra large brown eggs, which I liked. I like hard boiling some eggs and having them on hand for breakfast. And then on the weekends, when my husband and I make breakfast together, we usually do eggs. So I want to make sure I got some more of those. This was a splurge too at Central Market. This is a pre-marinated piece of salmon with a honey habanero sauce, which just looked fantastic. So I'll probably count a teaspoon, of course, for the honey on this, but I have had this marinade on their chicken and it's incredible. So we got a big piece of salmon here that we will split in at least 2 portions. And then we also got a cedar plank so that we can use a cedar plank and cook it, and it's just fantastic. All right, almost done here. I've got some organic baby spinach because I love buying it at Trader Joe's. And then I've got an organic romaine salad for my husband. He likes the crunch. This is not organic, but I just really love their butter lettuce. I got some rolled oats at Trader Joe's that I am going to use in a 21-day fix approved cashew oat pancake mix recipe that Alan Calabrese put on YouTube, and I looked at it and it looks really good, so I got some of those for that recipe. And then my final thing that I've got here are these coconut waters. I'm assuming that I will go ahead and make this one of the 3 yellow containers that's a beverage replacement you can do. So these are kind of treats. I like to have these sometimes after my workout. Pointing out this brand because they're really good. This is the Harvest Bay brand, and I have 3 flavors here. They come in pomegranate, pineapple, which is really yummy, and orange mango, which I think might be my favorite. What I have found with coconut water is I do not like plain coconut water when it's unflavored. I just don't like the taste of it. But I have found that even some of the brands that are supposed to be healthier, when you add fruit juice to them, they have so much sugar. What I love about these, 45 calories and 6 grams of sugar, rich in vitamin C, no fat. I cannot find any coconut waters with fruit juice that taste good that have this low of a sugar content. This is the lowest I have found. So I love these. I drink these after a workout. Sometimes I'll just have one as a treat during the day and kind of space it out during the day. I'll drink some of it and then put it in the fridge, and they are delicious. So just wanted to point that out. If you're looking for a really good coconut water with fruit juice in it that tastes good but does not have the sugar, check out Harvest Bay. They're great. They do make a plain coconut water in a size like this. I just don't like plain coconut water, so went ahead and got the flavors. So that is the rest of my grocery haul. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So take care on the other side of that screen. We'll see you soon.